Welcome, guys, to the Forum at a Glance, a weekly review of what's happened on the forums this week for the week of November 18th to 25th. And there's been a little bit less traffic lately as the holidays roll in, but things are still happening. So we'll begin with this week's top announcements. Yeah, that mic, how's the mic, guys? Not a tin can anymore. Nice. Okay, so let's begin with this week's top announcements. Just in Case steps in as a recognized delegate and presents his delegate platform to help push profitability, burn, communication, and protocol growth. Check out the Meet Your Delegate episode 7 on YouTube. Next up, with recent increase in WBTC-A depth exposure and the addition of the WBTC-B vault, exposure is likely to increase. The risk team believes we should play things safely and propose a set of risk parameters for the WBTC-C vault. Next, Nadia published an update on the Nexo Institutional Vault, which already minted its 1.5 billion depth ceiling using only the ETH-A vault. This pushed risk, real-world finance, protocol engineering, and growth teams to work on the second version of the Nexo Institutional Vault proposal, which they will share very soon. Moving on to the top 3 discussions. The recent discrepancy with votes and outcomes on a signal request was pushed for internal discussion, and in response, GovAlpha presents suggestions on improving clarity regarding signal request outcomes and ask for further discussion and feedback by the community. Next up, the direct deposit module has hit its current debt ceiling of 50 million. Protocol engineering and risk teams are proposing to increase the D3M debt ceiling to 100 million. They also propose to keep the gap at 25 million and the APR target borrow rate bar at 3.9%. And finally, ETH Denver is coming, and several wonderful people are already helping us prepare. Content Production posted the current situation with funding and planning, which includes a kickoff party and our own side event. Let Content Production know if anyone's interested in sponsoring bounties, offering swag, and engaging with attendees and other people. And now, moving into our signal requests. Bourbon asked the community to burn half of MKR in the treasury and use the remainder to vest core units. Next up. There is no clear indication about what should be the source of MKR used for future expenses. MakerBreaker presents 2 options. 1, use the MKR from the MakerDAO treasury, or 2, mint new MKR using the pause proxy. And for the next signal request, original DSS vest stream for GovComs was configured incorrectly, resulting in an unclaimed 39,300 DAI. The team believed that we could slide through the 4-month stream period. However, legal services and additional expenses recently arose, which pushed David to formally ask the community whether they support this one-off governance request. Next up, Cassandra proposes to onboard a GUNI DAI USDC with a 0.01% fee tier as a maker collateral type to help stay competitive. Cassandra provides proposed tick ranges and asks the community whether they want to onboard a GUNI DAI USDC 0.01% pool. And next, with gas and ETH prices continuing to go up, our dust limits offer less protection against losses. And in response, Money Supply proposes whether we should increase dust limits for all vault types. And then moving on to our final signal request. The MATIC vault is unprofitable unless it will be able to generate around 30 million DAI. So Nick Kunkel formally asked the community whether governance should offboard the MATIC token, as recently done with KNC, Compound, and others. That's it. For more information, check out Forum at a Glance in the post. It includes a 3-point summary, evaluations, reports, ongoing initiatives, help wanted, and more announcements and discussions. Thank you. MakerDAO.